Let you guys get in. That way I can give you guys a update here on what's going on. Mm-mm. I can't do beet. Oh, I don't like the taste of beet juice, so I don't know how you can do it. Oh, how you doing there, Turbo? But yeah, like the title says, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update. I knew a few people that could drink the beet juice, but we usually up here actually help remove ice now in certain areas because I guess it goes through and melts ice. They found out, so they're using that over the rock salt. Yeah, but yeah, like so this morning I got the call for the surgery. So I went in yesterday. I talked with the surgeon. They're not going to do the experimental one on me. So I'm not going to have a thing running through my nose and over inside my inner ear and inflated. So they're not doing that. They're just going to go through and do a regular tube through the ear and do it that way. And they don't last. So I'm gonna be seeing that surgeon every 6 months. But my surgery is gonna be September 9th. So September 9th, I go in for surgery. I gotta call them the day before and get my time because they won't give me my time. If I cancel or have to reschedule, they will charge me for cancellation and a reschedule. $100 for canceling, $50 for rescheduling. And that's something that they've been doing for a little bit. If I had, if we were on Streamlabs, it'd work, but we're not. We're on our phone. I did quite a bit of deliveries today. After I got the phone call, of course. How you doing, Wolf? There we go. Tried the pepper jack nacho fries from Taco Bell. Not too bad. But yeah, we go in for surgery on the 9th of September. Here later in August, I go in for, basically they're going to stress test my heart and everything like that before they go to do the surgery and run an EKG on me. And then that is like August 28th, I think, or 25th. I know it was like, it's in the 20s. I know that. My uncle should be landing in Traverse, north of me. And we are they had the new nacho fry set, so they have pepper jack nacho fries. Actually, they are pretty good. They have a little bit of spice. They're not too hot if you're worried about breathing fire, because one, if you know me, I like spicy things. I like hot things. I'll do hot, and I got hot stuff. I've got sriracha, I've got all sorts of hot, sauces. So it's nothing new to me for heat. But Taco Bell, they started doing the pepper jack nacho fries, which I had to try them. It's basically their nacho fries with pepper jack cheese and some of the hot sauce. Hey Travis, how you doing? Oh, excuse me. There we go. Nah, no less. Tomatoes, though, I had to ask for no tomatoes because I don't like tomatoes. Oof. Yeah, I know that feeling. I didn't get home till 1 in the morning this morning. I did some log work, I did that till just about 6 o'clock. They look like they're slowing down, but then again, yeah, they were. I just didn't put on the blinker till last second. But yeah, we did deliveries after I got woken up by the surgeon's scheduler calling me, setting up the dates for the surgery. And yeah, I didn't go and get back in home till 1 o'clock in the morning because I was doing deliveries. And I got sent south by about over an hour with all the deliveries I had. This person has their high beam on a little bit, looks like. Pick up a little bit of speed. Yeah, they're still gaining on me. What are you doing? But yeah, we're calling it a night early tonight. We're heading home. I'm beat. Surgery, though, being the 9th, will be pretty interesting. Tomorrow I got a call early. I got a family get together. So tomorrow I'll be going through and heading out to my cousin's at a certain time. I gotta be there. I'll try and get a drink for me. So what I gotta do is do a few deliveries, get some drinks, basically do a few deliveries. That way I have some money for drinks. Hey Karen, how you doing? Ooh, road rash. Ooh. Yeah, they'll do it. Ooh, worst mistake there. Yeah, no helmet. Ooh. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, Travis. Oh. I haven't gave the finger shake. Seeing a sad sight today, though. One of my deliveries, a coyote. It was a pedal bike. Wait a minute. What'd you do? Put gas motor on it? Because didn't you say you wrecked it with road rash? Not bad. I've been looking at a semi, an old one. Something close to what my uncle had. It's not exactly the type he had. He had Kenworth. Someone has a cab over. It was an Air National. And yeah, I was looking at it. They listed it for sale. It's been sitting for a bit. It has juice because they had the lights on it and everything. So here eventually I might look into one. I could try to teach my little brother how to drive a semi a little bit. Just it'll be a lot harder because of cab over. You have the transmission house that kind of makes it so you can't really see what's going on. Yeah. My uncle used to have one that had that, yes. It was like a K900. Or was it? I'd have to look again at the picture. I've been trying to find one just like it. It's hard to find one. That is. Oh, it's fun to drive. Like if you've ever been in a semi, it's really easy. So the way Eaton does their transmissions, that's what's in most of your semis, except for some have an Allison, which is the mag version. But your manual, your stick is anywhere from a 9 to a 10 to a 13 to an 18 speed. There is a couple that are 20s, but have that, it's hard. There's some that were double sticked, which are some of the older ones. My uncle drove one that was a triple. I mean, it's just like driving a regular stick shift, just you have more gears. So it'll be like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, shift up on the lever for your splayer, for your high gears, then you go back over where your first gear was. That's now your sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Then you have your your little red switch on the side up top. That's your other splayer to go from the 10th gear over to your 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, depending, or 13th. See, some of the ones I've driven have been 13 and 10. I've driven a Super 10. I've driven a 9-speed. I hated the 9. And then the 18. That one was always a fun one to try to do. I scratched a few gears on 18 one because like I flipped the lever and put it wrong, so it went through and scratched a gear on me. Yeah, your engine RPMs normally tell you when to shift. Plus, if you're watching your RPMs, it does help you kind of pay attention. Downside, though, is like if you're going up a hill, it's a lot harder to shift, especially if you have weight. Someone put the chair there. But like if you do everything just right, that should get me over enough. There we go. So yeah, if you're going uphill, you're better off not using a clutch with a load. Now, there's a reason why, because when you're pushing in the clutch, you're taking the power off your transmission. So, when I was doing the training to drive a semi, we took M22 north to Frankfurt from Manistee. So you take that route, and it's winding. So your road goes, instead of being straight, you're going like this. It's a bitch. I will say it. Yeah, there's Volvos are like your Cadillac. They are literally your, like, how people like the Cadillac Escalades. Oh, you're good, Karen. The Volvo and trucking community is almost like a Cadillac for people because it has all the bells and whistles. But yeah, when I was driving, when I first started practicing and doing the runs, I had to go up the hill. That was part of the training. And yeah, I'm back home. And so from going up the hill, I was on the 13 speed. So I'm in 13th gear, so all I had to do was flip the little red lever. So going up the hill, I flipped the little red lever, so I dropped down 2 gears. Because when you're going uphill, you got to downshift. Well, you downshift to try to keep your building, you got to keep your speed. You're trying to keep your speed, your momentum. You're using the RPMs of your engine and your gearing to allow you to climb up this hill. So every time you downshift, you're doing that to try to keep up with your weight trying to pull you back. You hit the clutch, you miss the gear, you're fucked. It is no catching it. What happened, Karen? But anyways, yeah, you miss a gear, you're in low gear the rest of the way. Ooh. Disc or nerve? Gonna do this. That way I'm not burning too much gas. Hmm. Well, hopefully they figure out what's going on and get it fixed quick for you. And it gets fixed right. You never want to be in pain. I know I never want to be, but I'm always going to be. So, yeah. See, if I found a truck like my uncle's was, I'd get done up and I'd have it say Taylor and Sons Trucking because that was my uncle's last name. But yeah, the VNL sleepers were not too bad. They're roomy, they're a little better than some of the sleepers I've been in. it's there's I don't know if you've ever seen the camper versions of them. They make them in the they make them in Kenworth. They've done them for Peterbilts. They've done them for Freightliner. Freightliner sucks. They're the cheaper version of the semis. But yeah, like your deluxe camper edition of it. T680s were pretty good. That's what my uncle's last semi was. If I'm correct, it was the T680. I could be wrong. It could have been a Roadstar because Kenworth made a Roadstar version and the T680 in the same year. There's a Kenworth for sale. Downside is I don't like so I'll tell you why. So the Kenworth that I see out on M55, it's between, Houghton Lake and Lake City. Now, they did this design on a few miles of Kenworth. They, oh no, I'm sorry. So, so the deluxe camper semi, what is the sleeper berth is set up like a camper. You have a queen bed, you have a sink, you have a little stove, you have a shower and a toilet all built into your sleeper berth. other than a TV, a microwave, a little oven. They put a generator in them, so that way you're not running the big diesel engine. You're running just a little diesel generator. Uses less fuel than what the diesel engine does from the semi because you're firing more pistons on a diesel truck engine than you are a generator. And they they've done those since they started doing those back in 2000. I think it was 2006 they started doing them. It was like 2006 or 2007 they started making the deluxe camper type sleepers. Yeah, I don't know how old they live up to, but still, it's still rough because, you know, it's something that you don't want to lose. Someone's going to have a rough night when they get home, though, because tell you on my delivery run, I ended up seeing a coyote had a cat in its mouth. Took it from the person's property. The dog chased it, but the coyote still had the cat. It was a beautiful black cat. And yeah, the coyote literally ran right in front of me, past me, right into the woods. Dog had a shot collar on its neck, the proximity collar, where if it goes past the property line, it'll zap the dog. Dog was over in the yard barking at the coyote because it couldn't go any further. And nothing I could do. I didn't have anything to try to help. But, the person that probably owned that cat's going to get home and be trying to find the cat. They're not going to find it because the coyote had it. Oh. But yeah, it's like this Kenworth. I went off topic. Sorry about that. The Kenworth that I see out there, and now back when they did this to try and make it easier for the driver to see the road better by putting the lights from being where they were down into the bumper. Now, in doing this, it was one of the worst designs I could ever see being done. If they wouldn't have done that and kept the lights the way they were, which were up on the hood, right up above the wheels. That's where they were normally. Some put them actually in front of the wheels a little bit, but like normally you'd see them in the hood, not down in the bumper. It to me is a bad design to do to a semi because like yeah they figured they were doing something good, but in doing that it made it harder for the driver to see out further compared to the lights that they had. And they're going that way. I did not see a link. It might not do the link. I don't know if it's just YouTube doing that. I it might be my AutoMod type that was to protect the channel from having, like bot spam links into it, you know. So it might be stopping that. If you have to, send it in the Discord, into the uh uh put up in the YouTube channel there for if you have to. Or general, either one. I'll be able to look at it there. But it's like they're they're kind of like a hit and miss on those. I'm leery of it because the lights are too far down, but it could make it cheaper to get, but who knows? Because most people are looking to try get 35,000, 40,000, 50,000, for the semis that are, a little newer. Some are like late 90s and they're going for 25,000. And it's like, it says 200,000 original miles on the engine and all that. And I'm like, yeah, nah, if it was the 90s, Now, if it was newer, yes, but it is not newer. Now, this is the reason why. Lower miles on your truck is a better selling point. Now, they could have taken a gauge of a wrecked semi. You get some rest there, Karen. You get feeling better. You know, your health is always important. Make sure you take care of yourself. I'll do what I did to Travis. I'll shake my finger at you. Better do it. You're welcome, Karen. I'd say you can't take me. I'm a Sasquatch. So when my grandma used to go through and there we go. So my grandma used to shake her finger, you know, and she'd do it like this, you know, and she'd either do bad, do it like that, or shame. She always did it to my ma. Uh, is what's going on over here? Huh. Yeah, I got. That's what the tone was for the the link. So yeah, you're good. But yeah, it was funny because my grandma would always do the finger shake. I either say bad or shame or you know better, that type. She'd always do the finger shake at you. When she did that, you knew you messed up. I got to wheel the trash out yet too. Oh, let there be light. But yeah, my mom even started doing it. Well, me and my mom always did the same thing to each other. And it was something that still sticks with me. There's a drag race going. Someone wants to be ahead and they pass in no passing area. So now me and my mom always, when we'd get into an argument, and me and my mom both had the same saying, think about it. Because both of us would be right, but we were looking at it two different ways. So my mom'd say, think about it. And of course, I'm doing it. Yeah. So my Discord and all that is linked to my Skywarn tone. So that way, like when I'm asleep, it wakes me up. If it's important, normally, like my text does it, my alarm is that, my radio dispatch when National Weather Service pages me out is that. And like at night, I have to put everything else on silent except the National Weather Service because my phone put the whole National Weather Service alert tone as my all notification tone. Every time I get a alert from Discord, I get it from YouTube, I get it from basically a text. If I'm in a group text message, I get it. If it is anything that motorbike's going faster than 45. But yeah, anything that comes in on my phone that sends a notification, a push notification, sets off that tone. And I've been trying to fix it. It keeps doing it. so yeah, anytime Discord goes off, I hear it. Anytime Snapchat goes off, I hear it. That's why I hear yeah, that's why I hear. I have people look at me in the middle of the store. DoorDash, same tone. It will not fix itself. So, yeah, people literally look because, like, they hear the and they start looking at me. It's like, this is not the weather, trust me. You'll hear some afterwards if it is. I promise you, it's the order. Oh, you need to change that. I've been trying. It just don't like me. It's cherry float. Ho, 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 ho. That meniscus. I have C4 in the house. I also have Alani in the house. Yeah, I know I need to try getting a red line. I gotta try to fix my printer. My printer's not working at the moment. I tried to print out my insurance slip. Nah, my cousin is letting me use his TV as my monitor. So I gotta do what I can there. That monitor's gone already, unfortunately. I signed out and it, that was one of the last things my mom picked out because when she had her TV die, that monitor had Roku on it, so I went through and did that for 200 and it was like $250 for it for that size. So I did that for her. She loved it. It was big. She could watch her news. She could literally read if she had to have the volume turned down because closed captioning. She could read it. You know, it was 4K. And yeah, that storm that blew in destroyed it. And yeah, I've just not. In order to fix it, I would have had to spend about the same amount of money. And I don't have that type of money. You know, it's just like I had to pay my taxes. I just skimmed enough. Like, I literally broke even getting my taxes done for my property. So it's um working on trying to get my money up yet. And basically when I do, I'm gonna be doing it's I gotta pay my insurance, both property and vehicle, my life insurance, because I have $1 million policy on me, even though I won't see a dime of it. uh, and then I've got the vehicle payment, which is I gotta take that out yet. I am literally right now sitting, other than the plate, I gotta pay for my plate yet. This is my birth month, so I gotta pay for my plate before my birthday. Otherwise, I'll get a ticket. So I gotta work, get these taken care of. Hopefully, I get ahead. If I get ahead, I'm gonna probably take off and do something for my birthday because I've not really done anything for my birthday in over 10 years. I've not gone out to celebrate my birthday. Me and my cousin share our birthday together, but like I'd have to drive if he's not able to come down, I have to drive. And I'll have to drive up. I drive up, I want to be able to stay for a bit. So I have to have, some money to be able to do that. Plus, I want to go look around. I want to hit like Whitefish Point and all that because over there they have the Shipwreck Museum and all that. So if I go up for my birthday, celebrate with my cousin, which you guys call Grinch, my cousin Carl. Me and him both share our birthday. I'm a year older than he is. Exact. Yeah. After my injury, it's been 10 years. I've not celebrated my birthday since then. The only time I did anything for my birthday once was a movie. I went to the movies. See? Me and Carl are both same birth year. Well, same birthday, just different years. So we normally celebrate together. Normally I'd buy him something, but because of me, not me being disabled, I've never been able to get him anything for the past 10 years. He's got me quite a bit of stuff, and I need to start getting, stuff for him. Just to go through. Oh, get the door open here a little more. Yeah, I know, I tilted the phone. Ow. There. All because I have trash in one hand. Ouch. Oh, excuse me. Set that there. Yeah. Like I said, I go curly. I used to live by that name because you had Larry, Curly, and Moe. And Champ. So, when I was a kid, I used to do little impressions, and whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Three Stooges. Oh. See what I got in the mail. Any junk mail? I know this is the right key, damn it. There, you bastard. What'd I get some? Wasn't me, it was my ma, who's been dead for over a year. Plan your trip to Venice. Just wait till I shave and cut my hair. I'm gonna look like Curly. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, damn back. Pushing in right where it hurts. Sorry for what? Because I'm going to be shaving and cutting my hair. Yes, I'm home. You can quit stopping in front of me, damn it. It's got to be done for the surgery either way, so. Unfortunately, I have to. And doing that will go through and make it so I don't have any hair getting in the way for the surgeon. There we go. Because the only time I normally shave is the same. I do not shave unless it's a death in the family, a wedding, or surgery. So I try to keep the Viking look kind of going. Because in order for the mask that the guy put on me to put me out, the guy have my face, you know. So yeah, I'll be going through that. Trying to... There we go. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, god dang. But yeah, we're basically gonna be going through getting shaved and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I see you, Miss Olivia. What do you want? Huh? What? use. But yeah, we're gonna be prepared for it. I'm even gonna have to shave for the EKG. It's Miss Olivia. Hi. Yeah, no, you're gonna keep bugging me until I pet you. She's literally. So now I'll pay her. She even likes a belly rub. But like she was my cat, you know, she adopted mine. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. What? Huh? What? All because I quit petting. What? She slams her head right into my elbow. Just thunk. And she's about 4 years. What? Look, you're on camera. I ain't gonna stop you, is it? No. She's spoiled. Spoiled. Well, you're yeah.
Go ahead. He doesn't have any.
Look here. No.
Clear.
What if I do this? Her, she's been dealing with ear mites real bad. I keep treating her, but they keep coming right back, so ear mites are bad this year. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I stop, she starts shaking her head real bad. I do the little rub, like a little circle right there on the ear. She's when I stop, she starts shaking her head real bad because of the mites, the ear mites. I'll probably have to get a stronger medicine. There, I have to do the peroxide trick my mom used to do. They used to work real well. Yep. She's gone. She's like, I'm done. You stopped. I'm leaving. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You can see like
Go ahead.
where I'm going.
I'll be at the south. Rest stop. Suspicious gear. Right, previously. Spied a few.
Alright.
Sorry, I wasn't quite. I came through. Good.
And my little brother'd like that.
Hey, 326. I do have to read that. If you want. Yeah, 2006 Ford F-Series pick. Years, yes, it shows 6 bliss and Nancy's list. There's no. I'll be clear. Central. I am Joy Casino here. Out of to West State Line K to the Nova. Okay, cool. Third. So, offer.
Taking a look, see what I've not seen yet. I remember passing out during that when I was working so much. I went to watch Interstellar when I got home. All I remember is like the first part, and when I woke up, it was done. That was bad. Covenant was a good one. Alright, so I'm gonna look to see what I can watch. And I hope you guys have a good night. So hopefully you guys have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night wherever you guys are and whenever you guys are watching this. Remember, be kind to one another. You guys are appreciated as always. And I'm gonna probably try to go and get a live video of the singing if my uncle's gonna be doing some singing. He's the blues singer that I've sent you guys to. And basically, yeah, we're gonna hang out a little bit tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little bit of work tomorrow before I go. Oh. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm doing the same, but I might pass out again because, like I said, I get home till after 1 in the morning today, and then by the time I got done, it was like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, almost 6. Then I got woken up to a phone call from the surgeon's office telling me that they're going to schedule me and the dates that they're going with. And so I had to get set for that. And yeah, so when I went through and did that, it was like, well, I'm going to work. I'm going to start working, start driving. So yeah, that's what I did for my day. But you guys stay safe. I'll see you guys later. And keep that, that beautiful attitude going, with that kindness. Always be kind. So we will see you guys here later on. You guys have a good night.